the truth, if you cannot share and express the truth. Sharing the truth is better than violence. Because people are violent because they have a problem communicating the truth. Do y'all hear the point I'm making? So they don't know how to communicate it, so all they can do is just beat the wall or just, ah! But if they knew how to express the truth, they would be done with that situation immediately. Because they understand the power of the truth. And an individual who rejects the truth, they got the karma. That's on them. Y'all hear the point I'm making? That ain't your battle. We don't have to fight people to get the truth. Once we develop it and express it, our work is done. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Not because we made it up. Not because we wrote the holy books. It just simply is because it is. But when we express the truth in its totality, then we are fulfilled with our work that we needed to do. That means there's no confusion about what has transpired. And we can move on about our business at that point. And that individual themselves is left to deal with the well-communicated and expressed truth, of which they was going to have to deal with irregardless. But you did your job of awakening into its reality. Now, if you stand on truth, you're not going to be doubtful. Well, maybe I'm wrong for telling you to quit killing your goddamn self. I'm sorry it was me. You understand what I'm making? That's doubtful. Maybe I'm the bad person for being about family, culture, nation. I'm the evil one. I apologize. Let me get back into hell with you. You understand what I mean? Let me be held by you. Let's keep it real. So our first job is the administration of the truth with any and all that we come in contact with. And our inability to consistently administer the truth is lack of character. Do y'all hear the point that I'm making? You see yourself bending and yielding. Brother come to you talking about, I sold 10 rocks today. Okay. Good. That's good, brother. I'm glad you had a good day. You've just bent. You know what I'm making? You lack character. Somebody come to you talking about, I'm filling an application to get a new job. You just bent. I'm glad. I hope you get the job. Good luck. You just bent. You lack character. Do I hear the point I'm making? I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. You've bent and you're bending. Somebody say, well, I'm going to the hospital. I believe I might have cancer and I'm going to let this European stick a tube up my ass. Well, I hope he heal you. You just bent. Do you hear the point I'm making? That means you got to be so consistent and solid about nation building that they will say, well, I'm just not going to talk to you anymore. And I'm saying, well, that's fine. We don't have to talk. But if you hear me, you're going to hear the truth. You hear the point I'm making? I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you reject that truth, I got nothing for you other than that. You hear the point I'm making? Nothing for you other than that. You're not going to find a person smiling about bullshit from me. If I don't feel in position in that moment to tell the complete and absolute truth to the individual, I won't just say nothing. I won't say anything. Their own mind will have to figure that shit out. And if I'm so in the power to disseminate the truth to them, that's all they got. Because how can I bring about change? So that means as a revolutionary, you got to stand in the face of each and every one of those situations and circumstances every day, all day. Not handing out no leaflets and no damn DVDs. Not no big grand strategies and schemes of waking up the masses of people. If you can't stand in the face of each and every one of those situations solid with character, you're not a revolutionary. I don't care how much you wear all black military fatigues with flags and all that. If you can't stand on principle and integrity in each and every moment and circumstance based on nationalism, you're not a revolutionary. This is clear. It's a reality. That's the real revolution. Stand when people arguing with me, I shut them down. Brother came to me with a network marketing scheme last week. We all making money and it's big money here. You should get on in. And don't you want to make money and take care of your family so they don't have to struggle later on in life? You can get on in and make billions of dollars. You get you a BMW. I said, first of all, coon. There's always going to be struggle because that's what develops character and strength. He who don't want to struggle might as well dig a damn grave 9 and lay in it. You understand what I'm making? So you will not escape struggle. And if you think you're going to remove your children from struggle, you will have homosexuals. They must be fortified by life experience, and they will have their own struggles, which hopefully you have given them the wisdom and laid the foundation for them to build character by way of their experiences. They won't escape struggle. So I don't care how many millions of dollars you got, your children will not escape struggle and challenges in life. We all have them. And we all will continue to have them. The best thing you can do is try to help equip them to deal with those struggles. But they're coming. They're coming. And anybody who thinks they're not, you're not ready. Challenges are coming. Show us we stand on this earth. So I said, none of your materialistic and capitalistic ventures are going to help remove your children from struggle. That's true. He said, it's struggle. The plane needs resistance to fly out of his own mouth. Ain't no plane flying without no resistance. So resistance helps the plane fly. I said, that's deep. I said, first of all, I'm not going to work for nothing where the white boy is going to benefit off of my activity. I said, let's get together and network, Jack. Me and you. Come on, brother, let's network. I'm not networking under no white man's pyramid because the white man didn't build no goddamn pyramids. Now he coming with a pyramid scheme. You didn't establish the first. You don't know nothing about pyramids. And now you coming to me with a network pyramid marketing scheme? Come on. I'm not working so no European at the top of some pyramid where he don't belong, because we the real pharaohs, can make money off everything I do and all my network and my people. I said, can we do anything, brother, without the white boy making money off of what we're doing? He's still the White House, in the big White House, and we working down at the bottom of the plantation in some pyramid scheme. It made sense to him. It made sense to him right at that point. I said, it's time now for us to benefit fully off of everything that we do and stop empowering the white boy through our actions so he can use all of the energy that we gave him against us to shut us down. Because the little cut that he getting off is the one he going to use to fund the forces that's coming against us when we build up our own thing. It's a reality. We take 2 and give him 10. Take 2 and give him 10. Take 2 and give him 10. And all them 10s, he used them to fund the military to shut us down with our little tools. So we cannot no longer give energy that's going to aggrandize the white supremacist institution. Shut him down with that. He comes back the next day. Bring another dude with him. This dude felt the energy of solidarity and character to such a degree he didn't even open his mouth about it. Literally. The dude knew that he was in the presence of a person who was absolutely clear. Those battles are happening all the time. When you see an individual coming up to you, you should see, oh, the battle is on now. You know what I mean? That's what you should be thinking. It ain't a regular day. It ain't just an ordinary day. There's nothing ordinary about the day. The battle is on. And if you think there's no battle, he's picking your pocket. Not your physical monetary pocket, but your conscious pocket. You know what I'm making? He's coming out of them secure reserves. So we must know that the battle is on. And that's revolutionary, to stand those battles. But some of us get weak. We get weak in the face of certain challenges because we feel like we have more to lose than gain. Brother find a beautiful sister, very attractive, totally on capitalism. Well, if that's what you want to do, honey, bullshit. Get the devil's dick out of your mouth. I can lose that relationship because I will come out and tell her. There's no amount of mascara that you can put on. No amount of wigs or perms that you can put in your head that will turn me from black nationalism. There are no stockings, no high heels that will turn me from black nationalism. No smile, no pretty face, no way you wiggle your hips can turn me from black nationalism. At the end of the day, I'll be a black nationalist. But some of our brothers can't stand in the face of that. And that's the revolutionary battle there. They lack character in that particular moment. Find a sister. Where you want to go? I'll take you out. Just like they took out Malcolm and Fred Hampton. We're not about to open this book together and learn about vegetarian and cooking and homeschooling and rearing the children and doing for ourselves. We're not about to learn about that. I'm going to take you out. Take you out the game. Because we can't stand in the face of character. And women love strong men. So when they see you a weak ass man, even though you think you're Casanova, you've lost. Do you understand what I'm making? Literally. Thinking we Fabio and Casanova and Don Juan, we just lost. Because women respect men with character. And we've already made concessions and compromises. You see the point I'm making? Why would a woman could be with a woman? What the fuck she could be with a man for if you have nothing? If you ain't standing on nothing? What is a man? But we think it's better to just, whatever you want, honey. I want to get you away from me so I can find somebody else who's standing on something. You all hear the point that I'm making? It's a reality. And the verse with the other way works reverse. Woman find a brother. He's some type of stud. And that's it. No mind, no intellect, not trying to build nothing. And she get caught up in the same dynamic with that brother. I don't know, it depends on what he want to do. If he smoke crack, sister, you're going to do some crack too? You better want to make him? If he want to jump off the top of a building, you're going to do that too, sister? We all have to be strong-minded individuals. Consciousness has no gender. Each and every individual must be conscious. And coming in the presence of conscious people is a call to be conscious. That's what it is. As soon as you go and be in the presence of conscious and divine people, it's a call on you to be conscious. It's a call on you to be divine. So we must do that by standing in a position and having character in the face of all situations, in the face of all circumstances. That's the real revolution. We think holding the front is standing in front of a building with a gun. No. If you can hold on your own principles and integrity, man, that's more of a powerful position than having a weapon. Because all the Black Panthers had all the weapons and guns, but they themselves ended up using drugs. They was against the drug dealers, wasn't they? But why is all the Panthers ending up on drugs their damn self? It wasn't a gun. If you could have held your character, you would have been a better contribution to the black people than holding a gun. Because you ended up on the drugs that you said you was trying to get out of the black community. You ended up in the government, Bobby Rush, rushing to be under the white man. You ended up being under a government that you was against. If you had just held your character, we could have respected you more. Do y'all see the point I'm making? But they wanted to go out and have an armed struggle, but were struggling with their own damn arms. Or whether they was going to pick up a piece of crack or a needle. They were struggling with their own arms. So if we hold the character and understand what the real position is, then we don't get caught up into all the sensationalism. And we stand the test of time. All these little fly-by-night movements. People don't know what they're going to have to go through. And what challenges they don't have to overcome to be real revolutionaries and real nationalists. They have no idea. It ain't about the quick plans that we can develop in 5 minutes. It's about the positions that we can hold 365 days of the year. And we being challenged even when we don't know we are. We worry about getting stopped by the police. Or we getting stopped by associates. We getting stopped through associations. I think we should go ahead and start this homeschool program and teach all of our children. I don't think we can do that. You just got stopped. I think we can go ahead and feed all the people in our community. Why would we want to do that? You just got stopped. You see the one I'm making? I think we can start a real estate ministry and house all of our people and take back our land. Now, why would you want to do that? Just got stopped. So it's my whole point in this lecture was letting people know that the revolution is not out there with some mysterious enemy. It's the everyday confrontations that we deal with on a continuous basis that we must hold the fronts with that on those different battles and on those different struggles. And holding that, then we begin to subtly begin to turn the people among us into the nation. Do y'all have the point I'm making? Subtly, the people start becoming more and more nationalistic. Now we lose some fronts because their ignorance is temporarily stronger than our knowledge. So we lose a few fronts. But as we keep going at it, it begins to change. Do you understand what I'm making? It begins to change and we keep working at it, and those same people that were disagreeable 2 years from now are completely on nation building. So that means we've transformed households We didn't have little groups set up in some church or something.